The largest countries in the world. Russia. Russia is the largest country in the world, spanning over 17.1 million square kilometers and is home to around 143 million people. Its capital is Moscow, and it lies in both Europe and Asia, with the Ural Mountains marking the traditional boundary. Historically, it evolved from the medieval state of Kiev and Rus through the Tsardom of Russia, the Russian Empire, the Soviet Union, and finally into the Russian Federation in 1991. Interesting fact, Russia covers 11 time zones, more than any other country on Earth. Canada. Canada is the second largest country, covering approximately 9.98 million square kilometers, and has a relatively small population of about 39 million. Its capital is Ottawa, and it is located in North America. Originally inhabited by indigenous peoples, it became a French and then a British colony before gaining independence in stages, fully achieving sovereignty in 1982. Interesting fact, Canada has the longest coastline in the world, stretching over 200,000 kilometers. China. China, the third largest country by area at about 9.6 million square kilometers, is the most populous nation with over 1.4 billion people. Its capital is Beijing, and it lies in Asia. With a civilization over 3,000 years old, China has seen dynasties, imperial rule, and revolutions, leading to the formation of the People's Republic of China in 1949. Interesting fact, the Great Wall of China is the longest human-made structure in the world, visible even from low Earth orbit. United States. The United States spans about 9.52 million square kilometers and has a population of around 339 million. Its capital is Washington, D.C., and it is located in North America. Founded in 1776 after gaining independence from Britain, the U.S. grew rapidly through expansion and immigration. Interesting fact, the U.S. is the only country to have landed humans on the moon, with the Apollo 11 mission in 1969. Brazil. Brazil covers around 8.51 million square kilometers and has a population of about 216 million. The capital is Brasilia, and it is situated in South America. Once home to numerous indigenous tribes, it was colonized by Portugal in 1500 and became independent in 1822. Interesting fact, Brazil is home to the Amazon rainforest, the largest tropical rainforest in the world, which produces about 20% of the world's oxygen. Australia. Australia, the only country that is also a continent, covers around 7.69 million square kilometers, with a population of about 26 million. The capital is Canberra, and it lies in the continent of Australia-Oceania. Indigenous Australians have lived there for over 65,000 years. It became a federation of British colonies in 1901. Interesting fact, Australia has more kangaroos than people, almost double the human population. India. India has an area of about 3.29 million square kilometers and a population exceeding 1.4 billion, making it one of the most densely populated large countries. Its capital is New Delhi, and it is part of Asia, with a rich history of ancient civilizations like the Indus Valley and powerful empires such as the Maurya and Mughal. India gained independence from British rule in 1947. Interesting fact, India is the world's largest democracy by population. Argentina. Argentina, covering about 2.78 million square kilometers, has a population of approximately 46 million. Its capital is Buenos Aires, and it lies in South America. Originally inhabited by indigenous groups, it became a Spanish colony and declared independence in 1816. Interesting fact, Argentina is home to Patagonia, one of the most remote and scenic regions in the world, known for its glaciers and mountain peaks. Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan spans roughly 2.72 million square kilometers and has a population of around 20 million. Its capital is Astana, formerly Nur-Sultan, and it is located in Central Asia, with a small part extending into Europe. It was part of the Soviet Union until 1991, after which it became an independent republic. Interesting fact: Kazakhstan is home to the Baikonur Cosmodrome, the world's first and largest operational space launch facility. Algeria. Algeria is the largest country in Africa, covering about 2.38 million square kilometers, with a population of approximately 45 million. Its capital is Algiers. Inhabited since prehistoric times, it was colonized by France in 1830 and gained independence in 1962, after a long and bloody war. Interesting fact: the Sahara Desert makes up more than 80% of Algeria's land, giving it vast stretches of arid, uninhabited terrain. Subscribe to my channel.